Hello YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives with another flashlight review. Today I have the United Palight D3X flashlight. Now you might remember Palight from such incredible reviews as the Palight Z3, a very nice little mini-sized light. Now this light is a whole lot larger than that. The total length by my measure is 8 1/4 inches. And a closer look, it is operated by a tail switch, and it's got 3 emitters. But enough talk, let us roll in a little bit of a real-world outside demonstration in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, and then we'll come back and talk about the interface, the batteries, and all that good stuff. Hello YouTube, out here at what I call the Field of Dreams flashlight testing area. Hold on, I got a Palight here. Let me cycle through. Okay, this is the brightest setting on this Palight. We just had a very large rainstorm, okay? The road conditions here are pretty much filthy. A lot of debris gets washed up into the road. And it is about 3:30 a.m. And yeah, like I said, big rainstorm. Let's go up to the field. Okay, Field of Dreams coming at you. Okay, large open field. Let's see what this can do. Panning around these trees. You see that hot spot there. Okay, it's not too bad. I mean, it's doing pretty well as a floodlight. And then it has that hot spot there. Pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. I mean, it's lighting up a good amount of this field. Okay, so there you have it, the Palight sweeping this field. Okay, and back here at my testing board at home with the Palight, let's cycle through the modes. This is the brightest mode. That's pretty bright. And once again at the brightest mode, this is my throwing knife target as well. Okay YouTube, we are back. Alright, so how do you operate this light? Basically it has 6 modes. They are all accessed via the tail switch right here. Okay, so let's just go through them. It always comes back in the, it starts in the high mode. That's the high mode. Medium. That's the low mode. Strobe warning. That's the strobe. This is the turbo. This is the highest mode. And this, you see it's like a SOS beacon type mode. Okay, so you have 6 modes with this flashlight. In order to install or replace the batteries, well, basically you can unscrew it. Right, the tail switch assembly. That's what that looks like. And here are your batteries. I'm currently using 2 26-650 Keep Power brand batteries with a massive capacity. Now, if you don't want to or you don't have these very large batteries, it also comes with these. Right, these adapters, these fit in here, these fit in there. These will allow you to use 18650 batteries such as these. Now these are Olight 18650s. I will include a link to these because you can buy these at the same place you can get this. Okay, so long story short, the whole benefit of this is that, well, I mean, you can see the capacity on these. 5200, and you have 2 of these. I'm not sure exactly what the runtime in each mode is, but you don't got to be an electrical engineer to figure out that with these massive capacity batteries, this thing is going to have crazy endurance. Now, if I'm going to review a light, I have to give you both the good and the bad. Now, one thing about this light, it didn't really live up to the lumens that were listed. This thing was listed as having more than 2,600 lumens on turbo mode. I found that not to be the case. It is pretty bright, but it just doesn't meet the stats. I would estimate the actual lumens somewhere around 1,400. You know, give or take 100. That's my estimate based on many lights with known lumen values that I've compared it to. Yeah, so this thing is around 1,400 lumens. It is not 2,600 lumens. Okay? Now, 1,400 lumens is still extremely bright, don't get me wrong, but I just want you to have all the accurate information. Also, one definite improvement that I could think of for this light would be quicker access to the most important modes. Most lights try to give you quick access to the highest mode and to the lowest mode. The way they've done this, where you have to click through several modes to get to the highest mode, that's not really optimum. And the fact that you have to click through the strobe to get to the highest brightness setting, that is a big no-no, okay? Because in an emergency, if you needed maximum light, it would be very bad to have to click through the strobe and possibly strobe people that you're trying to rescue. Okay, so in order to improve this light, I would definitely make it so you don't have to click through so many modes to get to the most important modes. Another thing about this light is that the reflector setup and the emitter setup, it's not really optimum for most things either. Basically, it has a wide flood effect to the point that a lot of the lumens at the periphery of the the area that it lights up are pretty much going to be lost. You know, it's not going to matter if there's 50 lumens off in your peripheral vision. So a bit of the brightness of this is kind of wasted by that. Okay, YouTube, well, kind of a mixed review. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, and I like that it takes 2 of these mega batteries, right? But yeah, it needs more improvements, I would say. I like Palight, but you might want to look at what other Palights they have, because I don't think this is one of the best Palight models. Okay, this has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. Stay tuned for many more reviews of all sorts. I'm out.